What's going on, YouTube universe? Welcome back to another episode of Auction Life. It is Monday, which means it's junk auction day, my favorite day of the week. So we are here at the junk auction to see what we can buy to resell at the booth, to flip online, to sell in the local internet selling places like Facebook and Craigslist, or that I just think is kind of cool and I want to buy. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for subscribing, thanks for checking us out. I did not speak to my editor this morning. I do not know if we heard from our contest winner yet. However, if we did not, I will give you an update at the end of this video, and we will draw the new winner's name out of the randomizer this evening. And I think that's all that I have for news. Oh, I did get a couple comments about last week's junk auction video that the camera was very shaky, and I apologize, but I think we're gonna have the same problem today because it is 16 degrees outside and I don't have a setup yet where I can wear it on my chest or on my head, so I'm gonna try and have to hold it, and these gloves don't really give me the option to hold it very steady with, and you know, be able to look. So I apologize if it shakes a little bit, but I'm gonna do my best to try and keep her steady. Yeah, let's get bundled up. I got my big Carhartt overalls on, I got my heavy coat, got my beanie, got all my clothes. So we're gonna get geared up and we're gonna go out there and see if we can find some awesome treasures. Stick around. Down there, this is pretty empty.
Sick, man.
Morning. Come on. This looks promising.
Looks like this guy was in the wine or something, huh?
Yeah, or he's really thirsty. He had a lot of water or something. Yeah, boy, these are they're all glass. Yeah.
Some neat old glass jugs. Those are cool. That's kind of neat. Some kind of basket with a handle on it. That's awesome. A lot of people cover their stuff up, because as you can see, it kind of snowed here the other day. Let's go this way. Junk. Oh. There ain't no golf clubs under there.
I was hoping. I don't want it to be another short day. Looks like it might be. Did you find anything last week then?
Not much here. No. I went to the Karen Share and did pretty good though.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I did too. I went there, but I didn't get anything there either.
I bought a display case.
Oh, good.
Big, nice big one, half price.
Good.
That was golf club lady. Oh wow. Tables. Let's head to the other side. Jeans, trays, interesting, cords, pumpkin, wow, it's all empty today. It's all you, man. Well, so much stuff. These are kind of cool. Old casters. Patchworks. It's all taped shut. No sense opening that. All that for that. Great. Showing signs. Contractors. Let's taste of something. Oh, here we go. So part of a bee smoker. I'll inhale. No, we got it. It's the only problem about winter time. Got too many clothes on. Can't squeeze. That one. Saws. Scale. That's cool. Old milk box. So you can see where a lot of people people had these tagged for yard sales. So it didn't sell at the yard sale, so they bring it here.
How's it going?
What's happening? At least it's not snowing.
It's the first time I've been here in months, and it's pretty much what I expected.
Well, last week was horrible.
It was worse than this.
Oh my God, last week this was all empty. I was done by 9 o'clock. I went to the carriage share and walked around a little bit, but there's some stuff here. A lot of furniture.
Yeah, if you're a furniture buyer, it's not a bad day for you.
Yeah, I could be today. I might have to become one.
We got the room for it.
I don't even, what is it? Half he made it?
It's kind of cool. Oh, little file box. Big old hand cart. Crates. Shutters. Trunk. There's a lot of stuff packed in here. Yard art. I like these wire racks. They go cheap. Big heavy tub. A lot of planters. These boxes are cool. It's pretty neat. I don't think it's old. Nah, it's not old. I like that rack too. You know, another fellow scrapper and YouTuber just found one of them not long ago in the trash. Be interesting to see what that goes for. That is a big old piece of yard art. That's pretty cool. Old workbenches. Check that bench out. That's pretty cool. Oh, what that is? Old heater, maybe? This has got a lot of age to it. Pretty flimsy though. Some feeders. Nice old bookcases. Can't really see them, it's dark over here. Oh, I see something really cool. Oh, these are Somebody's gonna love those. I think I might have to stick around and buy them. Old hitching post piggies. Those are cool. Tables. Cool. Some neat stuff. We'll see what it goes for. Alright, well, we just did our walkthrough. I feel like a tick about ready to pop in all these clothes. But it is so cold out there. There's some really nice stuff there. I don't know where all the furniture stuff came from, but there is a lot of really nice items in there. This could be a very good day. There was a lot of pictures online of that stuff, so I have a feeling that most of the stuff that's out there is why a lot of the people actually came out in this weather. The only downside to this place with the snow the past couple days is that everybody covered their stuff. I can only really show you what was opened up. I mean, they cover them with a clear plastic, but you can't really see what's under there until they pull the table back. So I tried to give you as much of what was here as I could. Over 70% of the tables are still covered. So that being said, I don't know what's under them. You kind of have to wing it. They'll get to the table, they pull the cover, and they start selling. So you don't even get to like preview everything and look. So you kind of have to go with what you know and hope you can pick something up that's cheap, that's actually real. I bought a lot of things here that they've held up, and I couldn't get close enough to see what it was. You buy it, once they hand it to you, you realize, oh, it's a repop. Not really going to do me any good. So I am going to sit in this truck for about 5 minutes and warm up and drink some coffee and head out there and come back and forth in dribs and drabs just to stay warm. So the things I do for you people out here freezing my butt off. So here we go for round 2. Oh boy, I'm getting warm now. We left the junk auction. Let me get out in the light here so you can actually see what I'm looking at. And I wanted to stop at the storage unit and drop 2 things off that we picked up today that I'll show you, and then we'll do the rest of the stuff when I get home. But I spent almost $100 today, but I think I got a couple really good deals. Like I said, this is all stuff that I picked up that will go through when we get home. But the big things that I bought, I picked up 2 of these really nice bookcases. You can see they're pretty tall. They're a little taller than me. They're like 6 foot. You can see they're very well constructed. The shelves are stationary, so when we put the new section of the booth in, you can never have too much shelf space. So these are going to look really cool in there. I paid like 18 bucks a piece for them, which you couldn't even buy the wood to make these for 18 bucks a piece. They're a little rough. I don't know if I'm going to paint them or leave them the way they are. I might paint them white, and that being so everything on them will stand out a little bit more. I think they might be a little too dark, but I will discuss that with my editor and see what she thinks. But I think they're really well made, and like I said, for less than 40 bucks for the pair, you couldn't buy plastic ones in Walmart or Home Depot that would look as nice as this. So kind of keeps with our theme. I'm thinking when you go in the door to the booth, on one side of the door you'll have one of these, and on the other side of the door you'll have the other one. When you look straight ahead, you'll see display case, and then our big new lighted cabinet in between those. That gives us the whole wall for shelving if I get more. Small pieces of furniture. I have a nice porcelain top table that we're going to put right in the middle, and we can put all our glassware, like a little bit like maybe if we come across any pottery or glassware. It would look nice sitting on top of the table, and it'll give people enough room to walk around. So I think the only other thing that I need to pick up before we open the booth would be a nice bigger area rug. I think that would really make it look awesome. You can get them at Ollie's. They're cheap. It doesn't have to be something that I can resell, just something to make the floor look nice. So that's going to do it for this section. I'm going to put these in the storage unit and then go home, and we will go through all my other treasures. See you in a bit. Finally home. Yeah, you saw what we picked up that we put in the storage unit. So now we're going to go through the last of the stuff that we picked up, the smalls. And I don't know if I'll get to go to the junk auction next week because we're running out of time, and I really need to get the trailer loaded and get everything tagged so we can put it in the new booth. I got a lot to do. I will show you a little bit of that. Car coming up the driveway. I don't know who that could be. I don't know. Anyway, so here's what we picked up. We got this neat old feed bag, old advertising. Eastern States Farmers Exchange. Picked that up. I think I paid $1 for that. We're gonna just throw this stuff on the ground. This is an old berry box. They would have these at, you know, for berry farms and stuff. It's got all the old little containers in it. Seaford, Delaware. So it's a neat little crate. People like to buy these and make like little you know, organizers and stuff out of them. So even if I put all the little things out for like 50 cents a piece, or, you know, even if I'm probably just going to leave them in there. But yeah, I paid $4 or $5 for this. These are a little heavy. Oh, we picked up this box. We got a nice old little trap. I don't really believe in trapping like that, but it's a neat wall hanger. It's a primitive. I think I paid $2 for this thing. We'll put that on the ground. This box I paid $2 or $3 for. It's got a neat old little corn knife in there. This looks like somebody had already had this in their booth for $4. Old cheese grater. Little baseball bat. This little kind of looks like a PA Dutch. No marking on it. Little container, like a little salt container. You have your wall juicer, your old ice cream scooper. A bunch of little knickknacks in here. There's an old strap hinge. These are Harman Kardon little speakers. Yeah, this was a $4 box. I can give $4 at least for that. But it's all shelf filler. I picked up these old brass andirons. They're smaller. The smaller ones seem to sell better than the really big, huge ones. I've never had these in the booth, but every time I go there and there's a pair in there, they're usually gone quickly. So I think I paid $2 for them. There's that much in brass, so even if they don't sell, I can scrap them and make my $2 back. This box here, oh, this is a good box. This was my favorite box. I paid $4 or $5 for this. It's an old Viewmaster with the slides. I actually had a thing of slides that was in the booth, just the slides, and they sold for like $7. So I'm thinking I might put this in for like 15 with the slides. They're all Disney ones. So those are cool. That's a good deal. We got some old darts. Old darts. The Witty Dart Manufacturing Company. Old Band-Aid box. Some half and half pins. These are all the glass tops for ball jars. Now I do have ball jars in the basement, but I don't have the tops for them. So now I do. Now all I need are the metal rings, and I can have complete sets. So we'll put them aside. These I paid $5 for all of them. These are pretty cool. These are old black and white battleship pictures. There's USS Guam. A lot of these ships are probably retired by now. I'll get back to that. USS Alaska. But those are pretty cool. And I paid $5 for all of them, which is about $1 a piece. USS Alaska from 1944. So this is post-war. This is probably right when they came back. There's 2 more in here. I'm having a heck of a time here. It's hard to do this one-handed. And they're already framed. So there's USS Washington. I just think they're really cool looking. And even if I put them in for like $8 to $10 a piece. Another USS Alaska. I think I'll do okay. And I'm only in them for $5. I bought a pulley. This is probably the smallest pulley I think I've ever seen. And it was only $1. But I thought it was kind of cool. It'll look good in a display case. It's a very small one. I've never seen them that little, and I had to buy it. So that can go in there. Put my slides away. I took a couple empty boxes with me, which was kind of smart. Back here we have an old leather purse. Oop, fell down. I don't usually buy clothing or anything like that, but it's an old, I mean, it's actually made out of leather and it's really well done. This will probably end up going in the booth. I think I paid $1 for this, but the leather work on it's really good, so hopefully I can flip that for a few bucks. And finally, my editor, she picked these out. She did the research on them. These are Rodeo Series Winchester Steins, still in the box. This is the bull riding one. This one is, the boxes are a little shot. This is calf roping, but I guess they made like a whole series of them. Now look at the top here, $169.95. This one was $179. And then we got a third one here, which is $142.50. This is the limited edition anniversary Stein from 1994. I paid $10 a piece for these because when we looked them up online, my editor said that they're going between 20 and 40 a piece. So even if I do them at 20 and blow them out, I double my money. So 30 becomes 60. So that's going to be the haul. It don't look like a lot, but it's a lot of small stuff, which is what we need for the booth. I'm going to be tagging some stuff this afternoon and getting ready for the booth. I think at the end of this clip is going to be our drawing for our 500 subscriber giveaway. We have not heard from our previous winner, so we're going to do the randomizer again. So stay tuned for that. If you were one of the finalists, I think there was like 8 or 9 of you. So that being said, I am going to wrap this thing up and get in where it's warm and get me maybe some coffee or hot chocolate or something. So now for my stupid dad joke. And my stupid dad joke is this: when does a Friday come before a Thursday? In the dictionary. I know, that was a really bad one. I have to look up some new ones. Thanks for watching. Keep hitting that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, blah blah blah, and support the other YouTubers that do this job, like my buddy Mr. Stacks. I am wearing your shirt. Of course, it is freezing cold, so you can't see it. You'll see it in the next clip, because I'll still be wearing it when we do the randomizer. And keep living that auction life. Have a good day. Hey everybody, I know I already did my dad joke, and I know I did the closing and everything, but here's a bonus. This is totally awesome, so I have to add this in there. Now, if you see the stuff that we bought, you'll remember this purse, okay? Well, I decided I'd bring my tags and stuff down, and I would start tagging stuff and getting it ready to go into the booth. And when I opened this up, I decided to look through all the pockets. And I found some stuff in here that was pretty cool. I don't know what that is. That isn't it. In this front pocket, there was some prayer cards and more little pieces of stuff. And this is one of those, I think it's a cigar holder, or a cigar holder, but it's from Maryland, Baltimore. Kind of cool. Kind of different, but that's not the cool thing. That's not the best. I decided to start playing with these little things, and when you pick this thing up, it has some weight to it, this little flap out thing. So I'm going to set you down, and I'm going to open this. See if we can see. I know it's, I'm sorry, it's a little, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I usually do this to get me some light. Trust me, the build-up's going to be worth it. Ah, that's much better. Okay. So, I'm going to open this thing up. I'm going to pull this out. The zipper was stuck on it, which is why I think nobody ever went in here. You really have to get it, struggle to get it moving. And I found this. This is a 1923 silver dollar. That was in there. So just in silver weight, this is probably, I don't know what prices are today, but we're looking at like 12, maybe 13.50 just in silver. So I put these in, I put these in the booth. And I had just had a comment on somebody, from somebody, that they purchase, they wanted me to let them know when I find coins. So it's really kind of ironic that I found one today. So I forget the lady's name. I think it's Rosetta. Rosetta, if this is something you're interested in, just send me a message. We actually have a email address. When you send me the message, I will send you the email address, and if you're interested, we can ship it to you. I thought it was pretty cool. All right. Bye. Hey YouTube. This is a little bit of bonus footage. We have our 500 subscriber contest. We drew a winner, and we did not hear back from that winner, so we're going to do it again. So once we draw the name, she'll explain how it works. What do they have to do once we draw the name?
Once the name is drawn, well, we will announce it obviously in a few seconds. And then you are going to see an email address below in the description. And just let us know your information and we'll get it out to you.
And again, like I had said before, if you can, use your cell phone, or if you have a GoPro or something, and you can film the unboxing and send it to us, we'll add that to our channel as well. So without further ado, there's the screen with our names on there.
Dan, you want to click it?
Good click, Q. And the winner is
Daryl
Hearing, I believe.
Hearing.
Yep. Daryl Hearing. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're the first winner. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this. I already did my stupid dad joke. If anybody, do we have a stupid mom joke or a
I
kid
am
joke?
not prepared for a
Nope.
stupid mom joke.
All right, so you got out late. You only had to suffer through one today. All right, keep watching. Keep living that auction life. See you next time. Have a good day.